Good morning, welcome to Upper Body Monday. Good morning, welcome to Upper Body Monday. Let's make a start by finding some space and start by jogging on the spot. How are you this morning, Colin?
Good.
Are you affected by the storm that's going on, or are you?
Storm is in today.
The storm comes in. Okay. It's a strong one.
We've had 25 degrees increase of temperature.
Yeah.
It's now +3 or something. Going to be +5 rain.
And some stars and some jumping
Pick
jacks.
up and it's going to be storm gales the rest of the day.
Yeah. Nice one. I'm back into jogging on spot. Right. Morning, Jason. How's Paris handling the storm? Okay, we'll kick those out. Right. So today we're going to concentrate on our chest and on our shoulders. So we're going to grab hold of some weights. The first exercise we're going to do is going to be on the ground. If there's something you've got which will allow you to just get your shoulders slightly off the ground, that'll make life a little better for you. If you don't know, you don't have to have something. What we're going to do is go to the ground. All we're going to do is position that object, whether it's a block or anything you've got just behind your shoulders. I'm going to start off with some chest presses. So with the chest press, just going to bring the weights we're using for resistance just over our chest, palms facing upwards and towards our feet. And I'm going to keep our elbows as closely tucked into the body as we can, as we're going to drive the weights up by squeezing our chest and slowly bring them back down. So again, all the way up, big squeeze, and slowly back down. From there, we're going to move into some flies. So again, chest flies. We're going to position our hands straight ahead of us, palms facing one another, slight bend in the elbows. We're going to bring the arms to the sides of us, both on each side, as far as they'll go, and then bring them back up again. Again, as you bring them down, feel that stretch across your chest, as you squeeze your chest to bring both their hands back together. From there, I'm going to stand up. We're going to go into some upright rows into shoulder press. So bringing the weights just in front of us, palms facing the body. We're going to bring the weights all at the front of our body until our elbows reach our shoulder height. Spin our elbows under and then drive our arms up into the air. Slowly bring them back down and down the front. So again, if you look at this from the side, it's keeping very close to the body all the way up. So drive and slowing it all the way down. And our final exercise, we're going to go into our rear delts. So into that bent over position, arms just dangle in front of us, and we're going to utilize this to raise our arms just before our shoulder blades start to move. We stop and bring them back down. So it's not a huge movement, but it's just enough to engage those posterior delts. Okay, so just to run through that once again, it's chest press, chest flies, upright rows to shoulder press, and then rear delts. Any questions? No, all good. In which case, we're going to do 4 sets, 10, 10, 12, 15. Let's make a start with set number 1. So we'll get ourselves to the ground and we'll go for chest press. Morning, Mark.
Morning.
Okay, so our back. As I said, shoulders positioned on whatever block if you've got one. If not, just have them positioned directly on the floor. That's okay. With the block, it just gives that a little bit better range of motion. And we'll start these by positioning the weights just above our chest in 3, 2, 1. And 1, drive it to the ceiling. 2, squeeze that chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then into flies. So palms facing one another. Slight bend in the elbows. You can really concentrate on that form. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then we'll stand up. We're going to upright rows to shoulder press. Again, keeping the weights as close to our body as we can. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, into that bent over position again. Nice straight back. Keep your head up. As we're going to rear delts. Start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Have a break. Grab a drink. Or in my case, have a break. Grab Sarah's weights because I forgot to do that earlier. Oops, sorry about that. Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, pretty good. I actually played Ultimate for the first time in a few weeks.
Nice one.
So it was good to get back to it, but I'm a little sore. Very muddy ground, and I fell. We're all slipping and sliding, but I fell hard on the ground, like slamming down 3 times.
Ouch. Yeah.
But it was no major bruises, just more bruised ego.
Yeah. Yeah. In mud's never good. I guess though, with it being slightly softer mud, it would have probably been a bit easier than if it would have been the hard ground of the previous weekend.
Well, I had brought my sneakers, not my turf shoes, because I thought the ground would be frozen, but it was all soft and muddy.
Yeah.
Except because Ultimate, you're running and you're cutting and you're changing direction. So when you do that change of direction, my feet just came out from under me all the time.
Yeah.
I wasn't the only one, but I definitely fell the most.
I can appreciate this. Well, hopefully this won't get you down as we're going to set number 2.
All right, that was pretty good. 7-5.
10 again. Again, this time really zone in on that feeling in your chest. As you're kind of driving the weights away, feel that chest squeeze. As you bring the weights back to before you, fighting against gravity, feel that chest open up. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, palms facing each other, let's go into chest flies. Exactly the same feeling as bringing the weights towards the ground. Feel like chest stretch and open up wide as we kind of pulling the chest together. Feel the weights come up in front of us. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm going to stand up. Let's go into upright rows to shoulder press. Again, concentrate on that feeling in your medial delts. Those are the muscles going across the top of your body. As you bring them up, feel the squeeze. As you bring them back down, feel them stretch out. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there into our rear delts. So bent over. Again, feeling this specifically in our rear delts. Sometimes it's hard to connect to our posterior delts. So just focus on the area. As soon as you start to feel the shoulder blades move, you know you've gone too far. So then bring it back down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop the weights down. Have a break. Grab a drink.
On the first exercise, a question.
Yeah.
How far apart are the weights? Are they over the chest, sort of on a right angle, or?
Great question. So just bring them to where you'd naturally have your arms bent. So you keep your arms in, so it's wherever they are naturally here. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's not directly over your chest, don't need to bring your arms in, but it's just nice, almost like shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be a stressful one, that one. And you had a good time at football on Sunday, you said in the group?
Yeah, it was good, thanks. Yeah, it's just, it's good watching him, you know, he's learning all the time.
I can imagine your lad came back quite muddy as well, a bit like Jason then.
It wasn't too bad, actually. It wasn't too bad. Yeah. Because it wasn't wet, it was just windy.
Oh, right. Cool.
Yeah.
All the fields are pretty much like quagmires here, so yeah, very easy to get very muddy.
It was all right. Yeah.
Right. However, set number 3, we're all at home, so it should be quite clean. We are going to push up to 12 reps though. Okay. So as we're doing this, as well as concentrating on feeling in our muscle, feeling our chest, working on our form, we also want to work on speed. So really fast as we drive these away from us, and slow as we bring them back down, and stretch our chest. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, from there, arms stretched out in front of us. Let's go for our flies, our chest flies. Same again, slow as we bring the arms down by side of us, and fast as we squeeze our chest to bring them together again. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, from there, going to stand up. I was going to upright rows to shoulder press. Again, it's faster on the way up than it is on the way down, so concentrate on keeping that slowness as you're sort of fighting against gravity on the way back down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You okay, Mark? Sorry, Jason. Cool. Into rear delts. So in that bent over position. Again, slightly quicker as we bring them up and slower as we bring them back down. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, pop your weights down, have a break, have a drink. Oh. Right. Yeah, every few moments get this big gust of wind come across here, so I just hear everything kind of shake, rattle, and roll at the moment, which is quite interesting.
I have to go and see if I can go down to the boat today just to make sure that whether the cover is still in place. And
oh yeah,
well, but I'm not quite sure whether I can reach the boat because of all the snow, and it's raining on the snow, so it could be just one sheet of bumpy ice.
Yeah. I'm just having a quick look on the old weather thing. So yeah, at the moment we've got 20 km/h winds with gusts up to about 50. Overnight it's been gusts up to 60. So yeah, it's been been interesting. Right, what else is interesting? Is set number 4.
Martin? You've still got it there, the winds, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's died down here. It was bad in the night, but it's all quiet here at the moment.
Yeah, the worst part was looking over here. Was around about, it's like 1 till 2 in the morning. We had 60 km/h winds, and then it kind of died off a bit. So it's gone from 60 gusts down to about 50 gusts, and it was about 30 km/h base wind, and it's now down to about 20.
And we're expecting gusts around 70, 80 kilometers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. However, it's hopefully not going to be quite as windy exactly where you are, as we're going to set number 4. Right, onto our backs. Bring it all together. So the form, the tempo, the feeling in our muscles, as we kind of concentrate on how we squeeze our chest. And it just so happens that the weights move into the air. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, switching to chest flies. Exactly the same. So concentrate that feeling in your chest, get the form right. So your arms are bringing them all the way down to the side, and that speed, slow the way down, fast the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Well, now I'm going to stand up. And into upright rows to shoulder press. Same again, bringing it all together. That feeling in your medial delts. That form, so elbows up to shoulder height, and then driving to ceiling. And that speed. Quicker on the way up, slower on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You got this, Colin. 15. Well done. Okay, pull the waist down. Grab yourself a drink. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, I forgot one. Rear delts.
Rear delts.
So back in that bit of position. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Mark. Let's go into our rear delt flies. Same again. Concentrate on our muscles. So just that area around your posterior delts. Speed and form. So fast on the way up, slower on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now hot weights down. Grab some drink. That's the end of another body session for this week.
Thanks, Martin.
No, you're welcome. So I'm here until Thursday. Friday I'm away at the Speakers Academy. So upper body was today, lower body tomorrow, core Wednesday, and then we'll do another upper body session on Thursday. All right, have an absolutely super week ahead. Hope you have a great day today.
Thanks, guys.
Don't blow away.
I'm sure you won't. All right, take care. Bye-bye for now.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.